I went for a Gujju play. I went to Bhaidas once, and we were watching, and it had a great play where I'm enjoying myself. First time I've seen a show where the lights on the audience are more than the actors. Why? Because खाना pass हो रहा है. And weirdly, I had got a seat in between a family. So मैं pass कर रहा हूँ throughout the show, and I'm like, अरे रुकना, परेश रावल का dialogue सुन देगा मेरे को. And at one point they were like, एक रख लो आप बीच में. So after a while I was like, yeah, fuck it, चल खाते जाओ. And I had a whole thing. मैं dinner नहीं खा पाया बाद में जाके.
I can't believe आदर कि तू ब्रोकर था, तेरे को कमीशन भी मिला है.
I think I've got one.
Okay.
Gujjus should not be allowed in confined spaces. As a Gujarati, whoever you are, who is this person? Who is
I'm
this
sure
person?
it is a Gujarati who's written.
Yeah. Who is this person? Can you please come up on stage? I just want to know. Come on.
If you take that tone, they're not going to come up.
No.
तेरे बाजू में चल, मैं तेरे बगल में बैठता हूँ.
Yeah. Anyone who wrote this, whoever wrote this opinion, can you come up on stage and discuss? I promise. Yeah. You. Come. Give it up. Come on. Give it up for us. Have a seat. What's your name, by the way, before we start?
Dipali.
Okay, just hold the mic a little closer.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Dipali. This is not us trying to like insult you or anything. I just want to curiously just understand your opinion set.
What is read the full thing?
Gujjus should not be allowed in confined spaces like airplanes or trains with other people. Then in the bracket she has written, please don't get offended, heart.
You should have written that at the start of the sentence.
When did you break up with this Gujarati boy?
Actually, I'm a Gujarati.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've been through that hell. So, that's why I'm talking about it.
Okay.
Like
Must-
traveling.
So,
Sorry.
every Gujarati family, once we were traveling to Rajasthan, my entire extended family, kaka, mama, sare. And there was so much food. People actually thought that was the pantry. People
Wait, what was the pantry? What was the pantry?
Imagine having so much food that people are stopping and going like, khakra ka kitna?
वहाँ पे वो है. They're taking the food in Indigo. बोल रहे हैं, अरे ये नहीं है, यहाँ पे है. उसने कहा, आप लाओ कार्ड मशीन, हम लोग यहाँ पे स्वाइप करते हैं आपकी जगह.
So we had a container इतना बड़ा ढोकले का, and a guy, he was passing by, he actually thought that it was for everyone, and we were selling it kind of. So yeah, and one girl, she was so annoyed. She started like एक दो बार she just gave this look. But after some time, she got so annoyed, she actually called someone regarding that chaos because, yeah.
Was this on a flight or a train?
Papda sab pass ho raha hai and all that.
Was this a flight or a train?
Train.
अच्छा, हाँ, because flight पे how are you checking all this luggage in?
Oh no. It trust me. I agree. Okay, my mom has one trolley which just it is filled with every snack known to man. Okay, like a farzan, kachori, everything.
Because it's light, ना, because weight तो पकड़ेगा नहीं. हाँ.
Yeah, but like when you see, as a Gujju, I agree. Carrying food is an integral part of our this thing, and it also gets like, see, I've come from times when America didn't know what Gujaratis actually were. Like I've been caught at security and like these round balls in the bag. What are they? You know? I'm all like kachori, kasa. So it is an evolution that's happened for us over the years, and it's true.
And second thing is, food ठीक है, खाना सब कुछ चाहिए, चल ठीक है, वो माफ किया. Second thing, like what is this? तुम वहाँ बैठे हो, मैं यहाँ बैठी हूँ, तुम देख रहे हो कि मैं यहाँ पे बैठी हूँ. सीट मिल गई बोझा भाई, सीट मिल गई ना. बैठी हूँ मैं यहाँ पे. I don't get it.
I love you. Yes, it is true. I love the power of outrage, you know. I'm like, will you come up on stage? She's like, no, I don't want to. She comes, Gujarati!
I was afraid how you called, like either are.
No, I was just joking. Look, I'm a Gujju and I also have a problem with my brethren. It is a very common fact. And yours at least is trained, so windows can be opened.
No. In AC train, you can't open the window.
Fair.
She's really thought this through. It's not a passing opinion.
Yeah.
So if you say, like, see, I agree with you. I agree. Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, the only thing passing in this opinion is gas. Lot of gas.
That's why it's called Mota Bhai. I agree. So I will ask you, what do you think should be a solution to this? Should we have like a Gujjus only flight? Like Indi Ghatia.
वो चलेगा, but then मुझे मेरा धर्म change करना पड़ेगा because I don't want to be in that space with all the Gujjus. No.
Wow.
You have done the impossible. You have given an opinion worse than cats suck.
Okay, so this I just want to understand this story, okay? Train journey, are you traveling with family? Your family? So it's your family who are the perpetrators of the food crime? Got it. Sometimes. Okay, great. And there's all sorts of food available and you're a little embarrassed because they are very loud and you think it's too much. If you had a chance to like sort of solve this situation, right? Not travel. If you could just solve this situation, do you have a solution for a situation like this? Like a ban on Gujarati people, or like if anyone.
No. इतना बुरा नहीं हूँ मैं. Well, maybe a class for Gujjus कि धीरे कैसे बात करते हैं.
But I want to ask you this question. In fact, the thing I'm curious about is why is it that state, like where does this taking food idea come from? Like why is it only Gujaratis that do this thing?
I know, and I think कभी कभार ऐसा दादा दादी को पूछना चाहिए आया कहाँ से ये, but it's just been going on and on and on. We don't know कहाँ से आया.
Yeah, you would imagine like it would be like the Sindhi community, you know, कि भागना पड़ा था इसलिए अभी हम लोग हमेशा.
नहीं, हमें रहना पड़ा था तो हमने हमेशा रखा. हमें निकलना नहीं था, you know, that's why we stored it. No, that's a very interesting thing. But honestly speaking, I think it comes from like sustainability. If I were to talk about sustainability, the thepla can survive a long time, okay?
Yeah.
And every
Nuclear
non-Gujju,
holocaust.
a cockroach and one thepla will be there. You know, everyone is there. That one thepla, and I swear to God, I've seen theplas that have lasted, you know, like lasted. And I think that is the beauty of Gujju food, right? A lot of
I've
it
had
is
theplas that have lasted
expensive.
longer than relationships.
वो थेपला छोड़ के गई और तेरे को भी छोड़ के गई.
I think it maybe comes from like abroad जाते हैं many people, especially Jain या कोई हो गए.
But they carry their chefs along with them. Have you seen this?
Chefs.
They have their chef. Proper Maharaj will come.
Maharaji.
And that is the tastiest food that you will have. There is a separate section in most hotels which they book out for just their breakfast.
No. We do in Raj, all these Raj travels and all of that they had. It was written Eiffel Tower, Statue of Liberty, only Jain food. You know, it's like imagine, man. I swear, it must be shocking for foreigners. So like as Indians, we are used to it, but imagine you're like Eiffel Tower, people are proposing, and then just 4 people just breaking khakra and flinging it towards each other. Hey, mota bhai, dena!
Would you man? Mota bhai!
Paris Olympics, those 6 O's are just theplas, you know, superimposed on each other.
Maybe Neeta Ambani is trying to do that. Theplas. She
India house,
did say that they are going to host the Olympics in India.
their house?
Maybe
In their-
that
Javelin is Mukesh bhai throwing toothpicks, you know. Okay, crowd, I presume this is an opinion they all collectively agree with. Are there any Gujjus in the crowd that beg to differ? Ma'am, do you beg to differ?
Yeah,
Yeah, what do you think? You think we are nice people?
yeah, of course. So the thing is, I had traveled to Europe a few years back. My food was helpful for everyone in the college itself. Now also if I go to Lonavala, also my friends will call me up, thepla leke aana. कुछ नहीं मिला तो वो तो खा ही लेंगे. So I don't.
Yeah, one way of looking at the thing is,
It is-
oh, it's generous. Like, Like there is a generosity to it, which is nice.
Oh, I went for a Gujju play. I went to Bhaidas once and we were watching and I had a great play where I'm enjoying myself. First time I've seen a show where the lights on the audience are more than the actors. Why? Because khana pass ho raha hai. And weirdly, I had got a seat in between a family. So मैं pass कर रहा हूँ throughout the show and I'm like परेश अरे रुकना परेश रावल का dialogue सुन देगा मेरे को. And at one point they were like एक रख लो आप बीच बीच में. So after a while I was like fuck it चल चल खाते जाओ and I had a whole thing. मैं dinner नहीं खा पाया बाद में
I
जाके.
can't believe आदर कि तू broker था तेरे को commission भी मिला है.
But yeah, he is, and even she is right about the generosity part. Like I've never seen a Gujju जिसके पास खाना and he or she wouldn't share. They would always share.
But this one thing you have to agree कि the shouting, which I've also been a part of, where like you're the guy who just the words you can see them because they are that loud. Yeah, bro, fuck. And it's not like I was on a flight. यहाँ और यहाँ और मैं. And then you're also part of this, right? At some point you also go like, ha, nahi, I agree.
I have proof of this. Whenever I have a family reunion, I know it is going to be extremely loud, okay? And I'm a content creator, so sometimes I said that, oh my god. I'm a comedian, but I was shooting a video. I have put up that video. I swear to God, if you see that video, now I'm talking normally, and in the back you hear my mom going, "Tamne mota bag aapko tamne? Thedi ma mukhi to." Shut up. And it's not like my grandmother's deaf. She's just talking like that. She's just used to screaming loudly.
To be also a little fair, I feel like there is one problem, like cross country. It's not just Gujjus, where like there is one type of guy who talks on the phone and talks so loudly it's like he's trying to communicate without the phone to a guy in a different state. सुनेगा रे? हाँ मैं इधर हूँ. क्या?
Also, it's not that. देखो अभी signal आता नहीं है तो it's like अभी अब he's just changing 1 centimeter at a time.
My favorite are the guys, and I think we are trying to now depart from the Gujju community, saying that it's Indians on a whole who can be noisy. Okay, every flight has one man who's like, you know what, this flight doesn't have entertainment system. I'm playing a movie on my phone, full volume for the rest of the flight to watch. Right? It's a movie. Then in between there'll be a reel. Someone will be dancing, but again back to movie. It's always there for our entertainment. Gujjus are there for our entertainment. Let's put it that way. Why would you be in a flight that's quiet? Right? Why would be in a flight that is absolutely quiet? Train journey is peaceful. You don't want that. You want chaos. You want noise. If a terrorist were to come into a flight, if it's quiet flight, hijack, everyone's like, oh, okay, terrorist, right? Terrorist comes, hijack, they're throwing kachoris. Obviously, we defend, no? What is better? Al-Qaeda meets Mota Bhai. Obviously, Al-Qaeda will go down. No, I want to defend my Gujarati brethren for 1 second. Even though none of y'all care. Even though I'm defending my Gujarati brethren. And I don't think Gujaratis, even Punjabis are loud. Sorry, I have to say it, okay? Punjabis are also loud, Gujaratis are also loud.
Yeah.
I like it. She said Punjabis have daru, so that explains that. हम लोग खाकड़ा पे ये कर रहे हैं.
You're doing this sober.
I agree. I agree. So we'll ask the audience one last time for a solution. If we could have a solution, okay, for the Gujju noise situation. Let's say noise, not food. Food we've accepted, they're generous. For the Gujju noise situation, does anyone have a solution? Ma'am, I know what you're going to say straight up. Gujju suck! No, anyone?
Gujju cat suck.
I love Gujju gangsters though, you know, like Jayesh. Anyways, you have a solution for Gujaratis?
Yeah, eventually all the older generation will perish.
Oh, the empathy has gone away. Empathy has.
We should be loving, caring. Should spread love only for cats.
No, he spoke like a cat right now.
By the way, you know something? What Gujaratis do at like at the airport for people with khakra and all, you are doing for cats. कि तू वो है, वो बिल्ली आया है, खाना लेके आया है.
I love that the way he spoke was a very like.
They will perish.
Yeah, they will perish. You know,
But we've
like,
not heard the solution.
I do want to hear what
Yeah.
he has to say. Like it's yeah, it
It's-
was an
it's echoing your
interesting-
thought.
Like I
You had her at old people dying.
So eventually the generations of it which are loud will perish and the younger ones who are more educated, sophisticated.
Wait a second. This is a whole can of worms.
my mom is an educated doctor. In normally as a patient, she like heartbeat and all of that. But otherwise, this is not going anywhere. You know. Yeah, sorry. He came with very horrific thoughts. He came full like. Eventually they will perish, and no need for a gas chamber. They will be the gas and the chamber. Yeah. Alright, let's call a wrap up on the Gujarati conversation. Let's get a quick opinion from the crowd. Yes, ma'am, you have to say something.
Yeah, so eventually, entire India is going to be Gujju anyways because Adanis and Ambanis.
Ek minute. Ma'am, Geophone is not making everyone pregnant. The way she like, eventually Mukesh will be in everyone's house.
I think Adanis and Ambanis are owning everything nowadays.
Yeah.
धीरे धीरे तो ये solution की जरूरत क्या होगी? Anyways, everyone have to love Gujju.
As a Muslim, I agree. Gujj.
They should distribute condoms in colleges. Oh! Yeah.
Chalo, we have a winner, right?
We have a winner. Can we please have this person on stage last? Yes, please come up on stage, buddy.
Yes.
Round of applause. Round of applause. Okay, now I see why you gave that opinion. No. Sit.
Are you carrying yours on you? Okay.
नहीं, defense क्या? We are already on your side halfway through. हाँ.
पहले एक second, just come in a little. No problem. That's what she said. Okay. Shut up. Shut up.
No, but
What?
not him. He'll use condom.
What's your name, buddy?
Devansh.
Devansh. Okay, just hold the mic slightly closer.
Sorry.
Okay, cool. No dirty thoughts. Okay, Devansh, give us your opinion again and just defend it.
Okay, in my defense, this opinion does not come out of havas. Generally, I think this because हमारी country में sex education बहुत lack करता है. I'll give you a story. मेरा hostel में जो roommate है, he came to me one day and he's like, यार, this is his first girlfriend. He comes to me and he's like, भाई मैं sex करके आया हूँ और मुझे बहुत डर लग रहा है कि वो pregnant हो गई है. Later tells me he just fingered her and came back. क्या हो रहा है? So there is absolutely no sex education in our country and I feel like लोग तो करने वाले हैं, फिर भी करने वाले हैं. So they should just distribute condoms and they do this outside of India anyways. तो I feel like करना चाहिए. Now imagine ये बंदा आ रहा है, उसको लग रहा है उसके finger से कम निकल रहा है. What is this? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but you're right.
I don't think उसको लग रहा है finger से कम निकल रहा है.
I don't know.
He came with his finger से कम निकल रहा है. Like
Spider-Man की तरह आके.
Dude, but this is so true.
It is a yeah.
The fact, like, let me tell you a story. Like, there was, to tell you how far behind we are in sex education in general. So, I had a friend who used to work at an NGO, okay, and their whole job was to go and teach people about sex education. So, she's doing this course in one place where she was teaching women how to use a condom, right? How to get your partner to use a condom. So, they basically demonstrated it by saying ki, here's a banana, put the condom on the banana, that's how you do it. So, yeah, the women came back later, चल रहा नहीं है. क्यों? क्योंकि हम banana पे डाल रहे हैं.
तो फिर sex कर रहे हैं.
So this is real.
No, I agree, okay? I studied in an all-boys school. So for us, sex education is so not even there, okay? It's not, I'm not even kidding. Our sex education was like 9th standard, go to library, open library, and there's a picture of vagina, be like, it's sad. And I swear to God, we had one sex education class last day, okay? And I will never forget. The sir is like, so what happens is, when the man ejaculates, all the sperms, they swim towards the egg. One guy at the back puts his hands up. So he's like, yes. Sir, what if one sperm does not know how to swim? It drowns or what? And I'm like, what the fuck are you saying, buddy? We need better sex education. But
Sperm गाड़ी चला बॉस अंडा कैसे जाना अंडे तक आगे से ले
अंधारी
सर आप ब्रेन में पहुंच गए हो.
अरे कहाँ है अंडा तो पीछे
You turn.
अरे बैठ
यहाँ पे भी बीएमसी खोद रहा है. कहीं तो छोड़ो यार. Okay. Sex education, understand, highly, completely accept that it's needed. But the thing of condoms is what? That's very different from sex education.
Oh, yeah.
That is more of like
So
sex.
my point is कि लोग करने वाले हैं.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I just had to think about, like, I read the thing, they should distribute condoms in college. And I feel like they will do it. Only to catch the people who are using it. It's a trap. Come, vending machine, come. And the minute you put your money inside, the principal jumps out. साले सेक्स करेगा कैंपस पे. That's the reality, man.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh
fucking
God.
reality.
Okay, how should they distribute it?
I have no idea.
They should throw it in the auditorium.
Like a Chinese lantern, just blow air in and watch it fly away. How would they shit?
देखो, ideally you would just go around and distribute it, but ये इतना open topic नहीं है. I'd say maybe a vending machine would be ideal. I see. थोड़ा
तो
अजीब हो
डिस्प्रूव हो गया तेरा
रहा है. तो मेरा पॉइंट है कि अभी आधे लोगों की फटती है कॉन्डम खरीदने से. मेरी फटती है, मैं तो कभी नहीं खरीदूंगा. तो
Okay, let's just do a quick role play. 1 second, okay? I am chemist, okay? You've come to chemist. Bolo.
अरे I would just be very awkward. I would not go.
You would not go only.
हाँ.
Amazon क्या? Swiggy, you get Instamart 10 minutes.
Oh, that interaction, na?
I mean, I'm not saying from experience. I'm just kidding. Swiggy 10 minutes, you get it, dude. Imagine how sad that I feel bad for the Swiggy guys, because he's got pav bhaji and a condom. Like दोनों order group करके आ रहे हैं. It's so weird. Have you ever thought? Anyway, sorry.
The only guy coming faster than him is you.
But that's a great ad. It's like तुम्हारी फटेगी लेकिन ये नहीं फटेगा. It's just
Genius. Okay, we've got like I have 5 minutes. I'm going to quickly ask you. Okay, just quick role play. I'm a chemist. Let's say hypothetically you had to come to me, like enter the chemist to buy a condom. You can't buy it online. You can't buy Amazon, whatever. Okay, I'm a chemist. Hello. Chemist क्या बोलता है? Hello ना.
क्या? नहीं, केमिस्ट अपना अकाउंट्स कर रहा है. और तू जाके
हाँ
बोलता है.
केमिस्ट नीचे देख के
Okay, now we are 3 chemists together.
Slightly intimidating chemist shop.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
Okay.
और एक केमिस्ट ऐसे स्टूल पे ऐसे खड़ा है फॉर नो रीजन. क्या कहाँ है? नहीं है.
Moxinodon.
So now you've come. There are 3 chemists in one shop. Okay, and yeah.
भैया condom है क्या? And that's it. But then I am also confused कि लेना कौन सा होता है.
You're right. Condom है क्या? Then you have to ask him कौन सा वाला.
At that point I don't know.
Vanilla, strawberry, sitaval, chocolate.
And then the second guy, rape, dirted.
It's like I'm buying
एक नया वाला आया, एक नया वाला है, लहसुन एक भुजिया वाला चाहिए क्या?
तो वही हमें
बट सामने पड़ा रहता है ना आजकल. इट्स वेरी क्लोज टू द
You can point and be like,
Oh.
Acha,
Yeah, it's
Fanta
just-
omelette. Acha, acha.
No, I'm serious. I'm just, okay, if anyone is watching and if anyone who is like, okay, this is how you go to the chemist, be like, excuse me, can I have a condom, please? He will ask you, kaun sa wala? You obviously don't ask him, ki aap kya lete ho?
Asking him for recommendations.
Sorry. Then you pick the one, try it. If it works, like if it's good for you, it's good for you. If it's not, then you experiment and eventually
See,
you'll find. No, but you
no
need to-
chemist will judge you for asking for a condom, personally. But they will judge you for asking for an eye pill. Because then they know, ye, tune hug diya.
And then the chemist is like, yeah, ungli. I just...
I spilled.
No, but honestly, I think we need to just cut that stigma. I think I was also afraid. I remember the first time I'll edit it. My mom's a doctor, okay? She knows the chemist.
Yeah.
So he'll also be like, hey, aaka beta, you know, like that. So like...
But I've got to chemist like 5 kilometers away from my house. Because I don't know why I thought that chemist is my... Like in your case it's actually, but like in my case I thought, why would my parents hang out with the chemist ever?
No, but like in the off chance that you and like your parents happen to go in for whatever reason.
And he'll be like, Baba, the usual, huh? That's when it gets awkward. So yeah, if anyone's watching, I think as all men in the crowd would agree, there is only one way to get a condom in a chemist shop, right? Send your partner to get it. I stand outside. Mila kya? No, just ask confidently and you shall get it. And it's as
Even
simple
if
as
you
that.
ask non-confidently, they also want the money.
That's also true.
He's got an opinion. Huh?
Yes.
Should make a vlog of how to get a condom properly.
And then the unboxing.
Okay, let's.
I think we all are here because no condoms were used.
You were very good till the cat opinion.
There is, the spectrum is there.
I respect, but he was very good till cat opinion. Now crowd is like, acha, abhi tu dekh.
No, it's the whole thing, right? From people will perish to we are here.
It's the whole circle of life.
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking great one.
No, but condoms are like, I think, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was saying something, I had a very dumb image.
I also feel like he's also absolutely bang on about this because, like, here's the thing, right? Like, people are going to have sex.
Yes.
You may as well have safe sex.
Yes.
Right? And so, getting rid of that thing of, like, imagine the barrier to safe sex should not be कि awkward conversation है तो मैं नहीं करता हूँ. Right? Like, go to the fucking chemist, do it because like it's necessary, right? Like, what else you
Yeah,
do?
I understand. It's just, I don't think it would be awkward in college if your teacher is like that. I don't know. Explaining this to you, don't you think so? It'll be awkward. Like if your teacher is like, "All right, class, today we learn how to buy condom." You know, like that's your lecture.
No, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he's like they should distribute it in condoms.
I agree.
No questions asked. Like
No.
it should be one petty.
Agree.
हाँ, हाथ डालो जो फ्लेवर मिला
आगे बढ़ा life में.
Crowd, real quick, we'll wrap it up. Do you guys agree with this opinion? Yeah. Does anyone disagree that they shouldn't distribute condoms in college? Sir, आपका तो मैं कुछ आपका कुछ
I'm curious. I want to know.
Curious.
Why?
Because politicians will get involved and the condom will...
I don't want politicians involved in my bedroom anyway.
That's a different issue.
The quality of condom will not be good because it will become a public thing.
भाई दो पहन
तो आप बाहर से खरीदिए और खुश रहिए.
कौन सा politician involved हो रहा है यार? like
No, he has.
It's very
He's
interesting
comparing-
because you know what? This year's Congress signal is हाथ बदलेगा हालात, you know, so makes sense, you know. Okay, cool. Last. We need to quickly wrap up. Does anyone have any objection to what he has said? Because I think it is a really nice opinion and I think it will help. I think it will help the country. At least sex education, teaching people how to get condoms, use condoms, and also maybe we reach the point where we are flexible enough to distribute condoms. And I think anything else that you would like to add that maybe things that the country could get better?
Wow, that's. Dude.
Sorry.
It went from buying condoms to anything else you think the country could get better.
I can think of a few things, but but I like this opinion. I feel like I think you're right. It might be too far, knowing the realities of like the colleges I've been in, the principals and the teachers I've interacted with, this is not happening.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but
yeah,
ideally
but
it
it's
should.
yeah. I get what you're saying. Like, it should be a thing. We should move toward it, if not away from it.
And it's a
Or you should just move toward.
Until we come to a conclusion.
Yes.
The principal might keep all of it for himself.
You know,
Sir, I have no idea what has happened in your life.
By the way-
Which college, which college, what has happened in your life? You stay back and we will have a talk one-on-one because I feel there is a lot to discover, you know.
His college only.
Oh.
You're from मिट्टी भाई. अरे मिट्टी भाई में कोई नहीं कर रहा था principal sex. I'm surprised he had a son also.
in fact, the prerequisite to becoming a principal is that you do not have sex for years. Then they're like, "Hi, ये principal material है इसमें."
So, what plans on becoming principal? Dude, you know what I love, by the way? This is very cool. So, like, I've been, Kautuk, Adar, Varun, and Neville, they've been doing their TIS tour across India. And what they've started doing right now is, y'all have started vlogging, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just read this then.
Please make vlogging a punishable offense.
वो भी vlog करेंगे हम लोग जेल जाते वक्त.
So, if you said the vlogging thing, come up.
तू
Did you
बोला?
say vlogging? आ जाओ
अरे, come
यार,
ना.
आ जाओ. अरे आजा यार, क्या शर्मा रहा है?
Hey!
Applause. What's your name, sir?
Nishant.
Nishant. Thank you, Nishant. Nishant, explain your opinion and defend it. Come on.
Okay. So nowadays, what is happening is a lot of mainstream vlogging has been happening across YouTube and Instagram. So the kind of vlogging that I want to make a punishable offense, as my unpopular opinion, is like typical. Hi guys, आज हम बनाएंगे पनीर पालक. Like that's sort of. Like
Why you saying Kautuk mom vlogs? You know, like,
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean
no,
that.
she doesn't do that.
I didn't
I'm
mean
just
that.
saying.
Yeah, these are
So
my
like
vlogs.
Sorry. Continue. Sorry.
So the kind of typical vlogs that I'm coming across is talking about your family, showing your kids, and whatever the kid is doing, kid is pooping, kid is not pooping, whatever the kid is doing, you want to showcase that to the entire world. Like who the hell wants to know? My point is, who is going to be caring if your kid is pooping, if your wife is vomiting or something whatsoever? That's
an
I would
amazing.
care if your
That's
wife
a
is
good
vomiting.
vlog.
That's a great.
That's vlog. आज मेरे बेटे ने पट्टी की, बीवी ने उल्टी की. I would give it million views.
Yeah,
You know?
that clickbait.
Yeah.
आज मेरी बीवी ने उल्टी की, बेटे ने पॉटी की. It's like, I want to know. I'm invested now.
No, can you fucking imagine the thumbnail? Just my wife.
And I don't know if you know this, but in YouTube, when you're watching a video, you can press a number on the keyboard, like on the keyboard 1 to 10. If you press a number, it
And
corresponds.
your wife
to a cer-
vomits.
Yeah, it corresponds to a certain timestamp. So a lot of people cue the videos that if you press 3 multiple times, you'll catch the guy going like that.
Thank you.
No one discovered this before. So try it. Next time you're watching a video, press a number and it corresponds to a point. So you can keep pressing the number to repeat that point. I would do it for the ulti video, dude. So,
I will.
Okay, so okay,
You
BB
got
ulti, bacha potty videos you don't want to watch. So what vlogs would you like?
Something like typically like unboxing something like a gadget or,
That's
or
what
showing
Gujjus
off
do.
like a
That's what Gujjus do. Without the camera. Hey guys, today we are unboxing thepla. No camera
I
involved.
can't say about that much because my wife is a Gujju.
Yeah. Okay, so you like tech vlogs.
Tech vlogs or like maybe car unboxing or show like
Oh, so you like
showcasing like
vlogs
something.
about stuff that you're interested about.
Like it should be more like an not like education per se, but then it should be more like something which you can't afford but you want to see it.
Listen, even I can't afford seeing a lady doing ulti, but I would want to see it.
But Sahil, I feel like the next time his wife does ulti, to get him interested, she'll be like, by the way, this new laptop, it's got...
This phone is waterproof because look, my ulti is on this phone.
Okay, so one second. So the family and oversharing is the main problem.
Exactly.
Oversharing is the main thing. Do you also hate the fact that vloggers are out in the public, right? Just in
Exactly, they're
right?
just like
and they're disrupting. Hey, idhar aa, ek second. What is?
not him, but then the traditional vloggers.
No. This was just for an example right now. Like I had tried vlogging in I think
College?
early lockdown. No, I tried vlogging in lockdown, but it got very irritating because
Yeah, because you're just going from living room to kitchen.
Yeah.
कितना लॉकडाउन में तू क्या व्लॉग करेगा? आज हम जाने वाले हैं टॉयलेट.
no, I mean you're constantly shoving the camera into someone else's
Yes.
face to get their opinion,
Yes.
and then you're like, oh, this will look good on the edit, and the thing is, you get into that vlogging mentality where if something nice happens, you're like, fuck, I wish I could have vlogged it. Like, see an accident on the highway, you're like, fuck, I wish my camera was there. Like.
No, that happened with a vlogger with me once, and I said something funny. Everybody laughed, and then he's like, "Wapas bol." And I said it again, and he went, "नहीं ये मजा नहीं आया इसमें." अरे मेरे को
It's true. Tanmay has that habit. होता है.
But I fully agree about one thing. Ki like the whole like vlogging when you're out in the public, right? And you're taking up like you're on a footpath and some guy's just filming. And you're just walking behind him, right? Like one fucking idiot, right? And you're hoping this gets over. I'll give you another example. In my gym, some guy was a gymfluencer.
That's a new thing, no? They come with tripods and exercise. I know what you're talking about.
Bro, and the thing is, I don't want to be the guy who people comment about in his video. 333 पे देखो चूतिया कैसे लिफ्ट कर रहा है.
It's not even that. It's just Gato going. Trying to figure out what the machine is. But half the time nowadays when I go to a gym, I have not realized it's just everything has changed. Half the time I'm just trying to figure out कि machine करती क्या है.
Yeah. Do I have to sit like this? Or do I have to sit like
And then you realize no, you have to sit like this.
And now it's on someone's vlog.
I agree, it's awkward for other people. The new thing that people have started, it's almost a sort of mini vlogging, right? When you put Instagram stories and Snapchat and all.
Yeah,
There was a
yeah,
video
yeah.
where she was this girl. She was, I think, at a Taylor Swift concert, and she's eyes shut, she's singing, and she's turned the back camera on. But the problem is that the camera, she lifted a little higher, so it's not on her face, just a guy standing behind her. And he doesn't know how to react, okay? Because she's recording him, and he's just like...
Bro, there's one genre of vlogs / these videos where so people like will cry on camera.
Exactly.
Okay, they will like, this is a horrible day I've had in the crime.
I know what you're talking, Man Ki Baat.
यही edit करता है इसमें तो. So there's a whole genre of people who will film themselves crying, right? I've had a horrible day, here's me crying. So now there's some like comedy influencers who make this video of the making of that. कि किसी ने कैमरा रखा है.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Then you watch for the best take. Where does my life really look like it sucks?
नहीं बट एक औरत का हुआ था ना बहुत खराब where I think their dog had died or something और गाड़ी में she's trying to vlog crying and उसका बच्चा वहाँ पे actually रो रहा है and she's like no come close and she's trying to bring him in frame and says cry for whatever the puppy's name was and he's like I'm actually crying yeah good do that and I think she screwed up in the upload and she uploaded the whole thing.
Yeah. She was also
just for the
telling him
views.
कि you have to look sadder for the thumbnail.
Yeah. We're making the thumbnail. So yeah, make the face for the thumbnail.
Would you record a vlog? Let's say you're on a trip, okay? Let's say hypothetically you're on a trip with your wife and you want to record it. Would you record a vlog like that where you're just like, okay, hi, I'm in Europe and...
I won't.
Why? What if it's a nice memory and you don't want to upload it?
I will picture my wife with the entire view, but I would not do any vlogs or say something,
Picture your wife with the view. Wow, this guy has gone next level romantic. She like, I want to go to Eiffel Tower. No, don't worry, I'm picturing you already there. Trip is complete.
No, but I fully get his.
I get it. That's why I called. Even I don't like vlogs. I find vlogs to be... Sorry. I'm so sorry,
No. I mean, we are also doing it only to sell tickets. But my point is that like I'm fully of the opinion ki when you're vlogging, you're not in the moment, right?
Exactly.
You're in the future moment of a future audience who's
That
watching
yeah.
the thing.
Half
that
the time you're just framing what needs to be done next.
yeah, and it's
You're not living the moment as of.
at all.
Like today we were on a phone call and Kautuk was talking about moving homes. So he's moving homes and then Varun went like, "Arey, record kiya kya kuch?" And Kautuk is very genuine in the vlog. Kautuk doesn't lie. When we are vlogging also, Kautuk doesn't lie. So there's only so many times Kautuk could have recorded, "Bhai chot kya ho raha hai?" You can't say that YouTube pe demonetize ho jayega. It's just that he's frustrated, so he's actually frustrated.
And at least in India, we've not reached the stage where people have, like abroad, in terms of vlogs, there are live streamers who live stream everything. Walking, talking to people, come to India, get harassed, all of that they record. That is, I'm just giving an example. It's also natural in India, but I'm just giving an example. There are a lot of people who just constantly, and there was a guy right now, it's not a vlog, but he put up a video where he was vlogging himself, world record, being awake for 12 days.
Oh my god.
12 days, and police and all were called, ambulance was called, and he's live streaming all of this, and I'm like, that's some next level desperation.
Shit. Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
yeah. And the question is really like, where does I get the fact that there are some people who do it for expression, right? कि ये मेरा life है, मेरे को दिखाना है, right? Great, amazing. And then there are the people you're talking about, where it's not expression, it's exploitation.
Correct.
कि ये मेरा life है, but थोड़ा बच्चे को मारूंगा तो मजा आएगा, like.
Views के लिए इतना चलता है.
Yeah. You know, like something should happen today, and my kid is not giving content, right? So now I have to manufacture.
Kautuk is a father, by
Yeah.
the way. Just to let you know.
Which is why it really upsets me. Like there is this, they have a term for it. It's called sharenting. Okay, where parents, when you're sharing your parenting, it's sharenting. Okay, that's the term. Sorry? No one has. But the point is
But he's sharing it with you.
Yeah. So point is ki, like the fact that it really upsets me that I mean, of course you want to share parts of your kid's life and your life, because like we had this whole conversation, my wife and I, ki, should we put our baby's photos on my profile? Okay, because the question is that, right, ki, like are we, what does it, like people do this,
No,
right? It's the
I
privacy
understand.
of the kid.
It's privacy versus brand deals, right? Like,
Yeah. and the thing that I was like, look, if I would share this, if I was not a comic, if there were people who weren't there just for the comedy, I would still share my life on Instagram. I would share my kids' thing. I don't understand the people who put up the baby's photo, but then they'll put like one emoji on top of it.
Yeah.
Ki either do or don't is what I feel like. What is this emoji baby?
or maybe that's how the baby looks.
Yeah.
Like I meet the baby and she's just a giant brinjal face. You know?
They're changing over time. I think that is evolution.
Yeah.
सबका थोड़ा वैसा बनना शुरू हो जाएगा. It's just-
Like this baby only laughs crying sideways. You know that you've seen. Okay, we'll wrap it. You said punishable offense. What would you punish it with, and how would you like punish?
How many years in
Yes.
jail? Under which criminal code? Just kidding.
I don't know. Like I really would like to define the years of offense.
Okay,
Go for it, yeah.
I feel like you should punish it in terms of how many days, months, years can you not
Not
use
vlog.
social media? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
At least for the next 3-4 years, maybe you have to be off camera and off YouTube or off whatever.
Your Jio SIM card will be taken away.
I can certainly agree because I work for that company.
There you go.
अभी इसके मुंह पे
I was not.
अभी इसके मुंह पे इमोजी डालना पड़ेगा.
Hi there. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like, share, but most importantly, leave a positive comment for the algo. And more importantly, subscribe for my ego.